Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of The Late Road to Glory. This is episode 7. Firstly, I do want to apologise for the lack of uploads. I think it's been about 11 or 12 days since episode 6. So a fairly long time, especially between the other episodes. It was about 2 or 3 days. Firstly we've got some packs for you anyway. I'm just going to play those in the background from Division Rivals and some SBC rewards as well. So the reason I haven't uploaded for so long is because of, firstly, I was getting a new PC, so I had to set that all up, and I was using like a new editing software as well. Before I was using iMovie, but now I'm using, I think it's Wondershare or Filmoria, one of the two. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, so that took a couple of days to get all the PC set up and get used to this new editing software. Also, with work and other commitments, didn't really find the time to make a video, edit it, and upload it. So that also, and plus I did something to my hand as well, which prevented me from playing FIFA. So if I can't play FIFA, I can't really upload any videos. I did also try and do some streaming as well when I wasn't uploading. So if I had a spare hour or so, I'd try and do some streaming. I streamed Black Ops 1 and some FIFA Pro Clubs on a different account. The only thing that annoyed me with that is because I don't have a capture card. I had to stream from my console, and even though I was trying to stream in 1080p, for some reason it didn't work. It just looked really blurry on the playback. But I do want to say a massive thank you to you guys as well, because you've still been supporting me. There's still been subscribers coming onto the channel, new views, new comments and stuff like that. So massive thank you to you lot. Also, in the last video I did say that I wanted to do live commentary with the gameplay. I did do that for this video, but then people came back to my house, also known as my mum and dad, started making a lot of noise. They got into the back of the audio. I did try and edit it out by cancelling the background noise, but that made me sound a lot deeper than I did. It almost sounded demonic. Maybe I'll try this live audio thing again at a later date, but for now I'm just going to do over voicing again. It's going to be a little bit different in the gameplay though. I'm not really going to be talking over the goals unless, something comes up which is a good goal. I know there's a few in there, but with this I'm just going to talk to you guys about, FIFA 20, upcoming videos, or like anything that you want me to play in the future and stuff. Anyway, I think I've rambled on enough. So, the packs you would have already seen. You would have saw we've already got Walker, a few other decent players as well. But in this video, we are going to build a new team. I'm not going to show you me building it, but I'll show you the team that I have built. And we've got a few gameplays in there as well. So I think I only really played about 2 games. Because most of the video is consisting of packs as well, so I didn't want to make it too long, but I'll show you the new team in a second. So this is a new team. We've pretty much built it around Thiago Silva, as we did pack him, he's untradeable, and Walker as well. I was going to sell him, but he doesn't go for a massive lot, as it is the end of FIFA pretty much. So we've kept him in there, and we also packed Stones, so great link between those two. Edison as well to get the link with Thiago Silva, Gazawa, Capu because he's a beast. Fred we did pack as well, and Herrera we've kept in as well. We've also got Martial and Lucas on the wings, and we've kept Rashford because Rashford scores goals, so obviously we're going to keep him. But yeah, that's the new team, and to be fair I was excited to use it straight into our first game. Now this guy's running a Bundesliga team. That Renato Sanchez, a subscriber, did message me on Twitter and say, oh, you should probably buy him, he's like 11k or something, and his card literally looked amazing. But this guy's team was pretty much a Bayern Munich team and Borussia Dortmund, apart from a couple of players. No, literally one player, which is Jovic. Anyway, I get into the gameplay. I'm not really going to talk over the gameplay. I more want to speak on FIFA 20. So basically, what are your opinions on FIFA 20? Do you reckon it's going to be better than FIFA 19? Do you reckon it's going to be a complete failure? For me, I don't know. I think the only real thing that I'm excited about is Volta, because of it's basically FIFA Street. FIFA Street for me, it's literally like the best FIFA game ever. I was contemplating getting an older console just to play FIFA Street alone, but hopefully they don't mess it up, because they've messed up a lot of things like Pro Clubs. For me as well, the journey, I feel like they messed that up. Like, I think there's too much gameplay in there compared to story mode. I prefer more story mode than gameplay, because after a bit it kind of gets boring. But if it's anything like FIFA 19, FIFA 19 for me started off great, but then we had too many snowflakes saying, oh, there's too many overhead kicks and stuff like that. That for me made it fun. But then EA started messing with it, made it a lot worse than it is. I think now the game's just really AIDSy. Like a couple of goals in this, the Renato Sanchez goal and the Martial goal, Like, that shouldn't be happening, especially in a game where there's esports. But we do get our first win with a new team, 3-2 win, so I'm fairly happy about that. To be fair, that guy didn't really challenge us. Even though he scored 2 goals, he didn't play like that. Like, most of his shots was from outside the box, and I'm pretty sure his second was offside. But this is the second team that we're coming up against. Team of the season, Allison. His team is basically a Prem team. Looking quite nice, but obviously we're going to beat him. These 2 guys was pretty much no challenge for us anyway. We get off to a nice start with Capu with a nice finish. Honest to God, this guy is an absolute beast, and this is why I want his man of the match card. But yeah, instead of speaking of the gameplay, I want to speak more about what sort of games you'd like me to play. I'm looking to play something a little bit different. FIFA, when I first started this series, I thought, oh, it's going to be sick. Like, you know, we're going to start off with a really bad team. People are going to have team of the seasons, team of the years, legends, everything. Now it's kind of dying out, like, too much, to the point where I kind of don't want to make videos on it, but I kind of do because of what we've started. But at the same time, you know, there's not really much progression going on. Like, we have a good team for how long we've been doing it for, but there's not too much progression going on in terms of, you know, we can't really play foot champs because by the time we qualify for it, there's going to be no point. Like, FIFA 20 is probably going to be out by then. Rewards aren't too great. I know EA are doing their bit to try and get, like, good players in packs. But we go 2 for 2 in this video, 3-1 win against this guy. His goal with Crouch, obviously he was going to score it. Crouch is like 7 foot something. But yeah, like, there's not really much progression that we could do within this game now. So I want to play something different. I don't really know what to play, so if you have any suggestions, just drop them in the comment section below. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for your support again, and I'm going to try and get uploads out more regular again now that I can obviously play. I've got all the editing stuff set up, and I'm getting used to it a bit more than I was. But hopefully you did enjoy the video. Again, I am sorry about the late upload, but if you did enjoy the video, then smash a like on it. If you are new here and you want to see more content from myself, then subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.